hello, and a happy Friday to you. Welcome to the Let's Talk Variety Show. I'm your host, Andy Asher. Today's show winds up our week-long series on action heroes. Action heroes you may have grown up with watching decades ago and still a big box office draw. Bankable stars, making millions, pulling off amazing feats of courage and bravery, and in their make-believe heroic movie roles in life all over 55 and even approaching 80. Today is the final show on the action heroes, and why am I making such a big fuss over it? Well, partly because guys like Harrison Ford, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Samuel L. Jackson, and women like Sigourney Weaver and Michelle Pfeiffer, all pulling it off at an age when everyone else might be perceived as being too old and weak. You know, funny thing is, I met with a few friends for coffee tonight, and they were saying that they lost out on getting hired for a job because of their age. She's 42, he is a little over 50. You go and figure.
Well, because my vision didn't talk about giving up. My vision was climbing that mountain.
To carry on the theme just a step further for this week's Action Hero special, in Mimi's kitchen, she's been concocting some muscle-building smoothies and shakes without protein powder.
Almost like ice cream. It's delicious.
Thanks, Mimi. We will be back with you in the kitchen shortly. Now, I know all of this talk about action heroes over 50, in the grand scheme of things, well, pretty inconsequential, no big deal. But it does say something about how we look at aging, right? What caught my attention the other day, a 58-year-old woman I was talking to, a former accountant, after she retired, she made a few surprising observations and she wrote a book about it.
I often hear people saying the world is just a meaner place than it used to be. That people used to be more kind and compassionate towards each other and have more trust in each other.
Is that what you feel?
And that is kind of what I felt too, right.
That is Tammy Hayter with her book Walking Old Roads. Seems a lot of others agreed, and I posted the clip you just saw on TikTok, which got a lot of comments and engagement. We will have more from Tammy next week. It makes me think, she may be onto something here.
The book, Walking Old Roads, it's about my realization that I represent the societal problem of a diminishing benevolence.
More from Tammy next week. Our newsstand segment today is more about our action hero focus this week. The People magazine is out with this special edition, and it's all about Harrison Ford, the guy they are calling America's greatest movie hero at 80 years old. I took this picture at the local Save Mart store.
Dr. Jones, get him.
With that, we wind up our series this week on Action Heroes, hearing once and for all from the guy with a distinctive voice and appearance, a former Mr. Universe, a former governor, a businessman, and a former husband to Maria Shriver and her connection to perhaps the most prominent family in America.
I sold myself on that stage.
Ladies and gentlemen, Arnold Schwarzenegger!
Thousands of people screaming, Arnold, Arnold, Arnold.
Arnold Schwarzenegger, he is back on the screen with a new action comedy series called Fubar. The series is based on a father-daughter duo who discover that they are both secretly working for the CIA. Now Arnold gets to show off his power and his strength. So let's get back into the kitchen for one of Mimi's Arnold action drinks.
Hello again. So this one, in this smoothie, I'm gonna put some walnuts. You are welcome to put peanuts, almonds, whatever nut you like. We're gonna try it with some walnuts, California organic walnuts that are delicious. So, coat your cup of that. Half of frozen banana, 1 cup spinach, baby spinach or kale. Like I have spinach, so that's what I'm gonna use. And then 2 cups of mango, frozen mango, and 1 cup of almond milk, unsweetened almond milk. And please use any milk you like. It works with all, as long as it's a protein, it's good. Voila. Let's blast this one. Oh, those are fresh flavors. Let me see. I think I have to put a little bit more milk. So, sorry, not 1 cup, maybe 2 cups. There you go. We're gonna get the milk. 1 second. All right. Sorry about that. You don't want it dry, right? Alrighty. Oh. Alrighty. Voila. Hope that'll work. This one, actually, this is the first time I'm making it. So we are learning together. Voila. We'll see. Better. Yeah. Smells so good. Voila. Whoa, but it's a little bit hard though, I guess. No, it's the same as the other one. We're just gonna scoop it like that. Ooh, it went like an ice cream. Ooh, this is so good. Wait a second, I have a little spoon here. Oh, this is so good. Uh-oh, I'm making a mess. I think I made a lot of mess here, right? Let me see. It turned almost like ice cream. It's delicious. It's very good. You can taste the walnuts and everything else you put in there. But I'm gonna work on this one a little bit more to make it a little bit liquidy. So until next time, with a new one like this. See ya.
Thank you, Mimi. And I just want to thank you. I want to thank you for supporting the show. If you liked it or you learned something new, I want to tell you 3 ways that you can support the show and keep the Let's Talk Variety show going. And number 1, just get yourself subscribed. Every show, I am bringing on inspirational guests who can teach or have something interesting to share. So just take a moment to hit that subscribe button. And number 2, this is the ultimate way to support the Let's Talk Variety show, and it takes less than a minute. You can write something short and sweet like, "I love this show. It has changed your life," or something you learned from it. I am not exaggerating that I read reviews every day, and every single one, whether short or long, it means everything to me. And the more reviews means the higher we rank on all those algorithms, which means bigger guests. So just take a minute to leave a review, and 3, share the show with your friends. Just hit that share button. We live stream on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I am eternally grateful. Thank you so much for supporting the Let's Talk Variety show about productivity, positivity, and happiness